Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraq dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing the random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video, and then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comments section. Good luck. Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraq dinar news and intel today. Please take these information with a grain of salt, and please make sure to do your own due diligence. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, Iraq plans to neglect the US dollar and Parliament proposes to diversify foreign currency baskets. Iraq will hold foreign currencies so they can do business in and around the Middle East without the US. This story is bigger than it appears. It is all about de-dollarization. We know Iraq plans to be de-dollarized by January 1st. So for Iraq to be de-dollarized by January 1st, then their oil profits, etc. will no longer be going through the US system that it is going through now. And they will need a fully functional international currency. We have a really good indicator of when this RV has to happen by. It makes logical sense for it to be sooner. This article is fantastic. From Intel Guru Yada, review from the articles. The PM announced the banks are now able to exchange foreign and country last week. The digital connections have been activated to collect the tariffs and taxes from all border crossings Monday last week. Their stock market showed a 3,000-point drop in dinars this past Sunday. To me, the dollar to dinar value is adjusting to the actual reissued value of the dinar. 10 days or so, 12 countries did currency swaps with Iraq. Contracts that were previously agreed upon are being signed from countries coming into Iraq to do business, total being one of the largest, and along with the infrastructure contracts, all this requiring a new reissued rate. In my opinion, they've gone as far as they can go without not changing the rate. From Intel Guru Frank 26 Iraq boots on the ground report. From Firefly, the United States is meeting all day with Iraq on ways to help with the dollar crisis. And now JP Morgan has stepped in too. They say JP will help 5 Iraqi banks. And this is a firm standpoint that will help start an end to the black market issue. We believe it would be the start of also of the float. From Frank, they are preparing you to make an announcement on your new category notes. JP Morgan has always said this dinar investment is a scam, and now they are 100% behind the dinar monetary reform. How? Why? Because they are about to explode the currency internationally with the CBI. From Newshound Guru Militiaman, there's a lot of things that reeking of going international. Article quote, the central bank is making intensive efforts through its discussions with the U.S. Federal Reserve Bank to ease restrictions on Iraqi banks, as well as developing practical solutions to liberalize the Iraqi currency by opening outlets in most of the countries of the world for dealing. Hello, it should be a light bulb, everybody. They're talking about going international with what? The Iraqi dinar. They're going to liberalize the dinar. From Guru Nader from the Mideast, article quote, the governor of the central bank, Al-Alaq, failed to control the rise in the dollar exchange rate. Don't panic. Alaq has nothing to do with what's going on. He's not doing a very good job. He's a very good guy, hard worker, doing whatever he can, but I think this job is too big for him to handle. I would not be surprised if he got fired. I would not be sad either. He cannot handle the job. He should do something else. He's not good at controlling things. He can't control the CBI. It's too big for him. I'm not saying they're going to fire him. Maybe not. Maybe. He's going to get his shit together and do a better job, but don't panic. This has nothing to do with what's going on. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, I am hearing they want things completed and fully active, and everything done by January. For that to happen, it could go any day. From Newshound Guru Samson, article, JP Morgan lends Iraq $257 million to maintain power facilities. From Intel Guru Frank 26, Dinar story. From James 1, a gentleman came up, definitely someone that had it all together. And in a bit of conversation, he told us his job. I don't want to speak of the agency. From Frank, let's say this is a banking agency. That is one of the top 3 agencies banks need in order to function. From James 1, very good. This man was former special ops, has retired, and is doing a lot of work with a US agency that all banks around the world have to coordinate with. There was some small talk and conversation, and then it was, what do you know about the Iraqi dinar? He smiled and he said, well, I know quite a bit about it. It's no secret in the banking world. The Iraqi dinar is about to reinstate. He gave me the rate. You want me to give the rate? From Frank, no. From James 1. He said any day has potential, but he said definitely before 2024. He said everything is done and there is a date. Now, he didn't say what it was, but he was very forthcoming. He said it's no secret. This is about to happen. He was so confident of the rate. I come from a military background too. When someone from the special ops says something, you don't question. From Frank, there's no doubting this guy's information. We're presenting it as a rumor, but I'm not doubting his rumor. From Newshound Guru Walking Stick, remember, we started with a MR that led to an RV that leads now today to an RD that will lead to an international float. Now, when it gets to the point of the float, a supply and demand of the Iraqi dinar will determine which exchange rate of the RV that they cap it at. From Newshound Guru Pimpy, all of a sudden all these moves and all this reforming and all these new systems and all this training is starting to make sense, don't you think? We've been hearing about the banks getting trained for a long time. We've been hearing about all kinds of different reforms, but now you see why. They're getting ready to finally be free. Hopefully get their sovereignty back and be allowed to trade and do business on the international level. This is going to make a world of difference with the Iraqi people as well as their currency. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, we have some very interesting chatter this evening. I have gotten this from many banking sources that they are expecting instructions very soon. Specifically instructions for foreign currency exchanges. This is the event that we are looking for. I have heard this now from 3 different banking sources. Nobody knows the exact date, but they are expecting instructions at any moment and are prepared. They know it's coming. Banking people from the mid-level up know it's coming and are prepared for it. In my opinion, this is great news. Before ending with the last update, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is liberalize. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. And finally, the last update is from Newshound Guru Claire. Article, Al-Basri. We have complete information about exchange rate speculators, and we arrested 22 accused of corruption. That's all for the latest updates on the Iraq dinar. What are your thoughts of all the articles or news coming from Iraq and opinions from these intel providers? Moreover, we posted a breaking news article video today. In today's breaking news, Mazhar Mohammed, the advisor to the Prime Minister for Financial Affairs, drops a bombshell. Iraq now boasts the highest foreign currency reserves in its financial history. This revelation has significant implications for Iraq's economic reform and potentially sets the stage for a major shift in its monetary policy. We dove into the details. Please go ahead and check it out by clicking on the link on the top right of this video, as you don't want to miss this. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video. Bye.